Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Spray Painting Simulator. And as you can see in the top left, I thought I clicked the record button, but I guess I didn't, and it wasn't recording. So we are supposedly 30% of the way done, even though the only thing that I have fully completed is this barrier right here. And I haven't really touched anything else. I mean, I did show off that you can pretty much just like look down and run for this, and it does a really good job of painting. Did that on both sides. Actually showcase it to you right here. Pretty much the strategy that I've been using is just getting to places that are like this, going like that, turning around, and running back. And I also wanted to take a moment of silence. And that moment of silence was because this is copyrighted music. And so we won't be using that. I also did end up buying the, I think it's called the big scaffolding, and that's what it looks like. Honestly, let's see what it looks like compared to, oh, I guess I can't put, oh, the big one's up there actually. There's the big one, or the medium one, there's the big one. I was hoping it would go all the way to the top from down here, but it doesn't, so that's very unfortunate. I don't know how I'm going to spray paint that outside. I really don't. Unless you can attach the scaffolding together, I have no idea how that's getting painted. There's also these upgrades that I got for boosting right here. Run boosts and climb boots. The climb boots, they kind of just let you stick to the wall like this as long as you jump. Nothing too exciting in the speed. Well, I guess you can't see the difference now, but it wasn't like too much of an increase. I also ended up finding some piles of money, I think right here, like where these socks were, which is also very weird why socks are here. And yeah, that was pretty much about it. I did want to showcase to you guys the strat that I was using for these, because this was super easy. You just get down, like crouched like this, and there's no like movement speed loss when you're crouched or crawling. So you literally just hold the button, go down to the side super fast, and it does like a really good job. I mean, really good job might be a little bit of an understatement, but like, see, now we're laying down. I would rather go like this and waste like 20 different, damn it, I would waste like 20 more things of paint rather than sit here. Message from, you're going to need something better equipment to finish the bridge. I've got an old cherry picker you can use. It's been sat outside for years. You'll need to neaten it up before use. Well, what is this? All right, looks like we have to, for some reason, spray paint this. I honestly could just use it as is right now. It's a little annoying that they're making us do this, because that bridge job is going to be fucking huge. Like, oh, it's going to take a lot of time. Well, let's see. Can you give me my last piece of paper, please? Yeah, there's that. Why do we have to mask 33 different things? What the fuck? Yeah, we had to mask some dumb areas. Like the little turntable right there. You can't really see it. Wait, can I, the torch? Yeah, the underside of that, that's like really dumb. And then whatever that is for some reason, and then like literally the rest of it. Dude, camera, come on, work with me, stop being stupid. But now it's time for paint. But yeah, I forgot to also say we did get a new nozzle, which we're going to use for this one, and it just pretty much goes through paint a lot faster. What do we have to use for this damn thing? Dizzy Denim, so it's going to be some blue. Yep, right there. But now like this. Yeah, it goes through a lot of paint, but man, does it paint. Like, this is awesome. You just, oh, it doesn't have like crap for range, but if you're able to get up close to it, it's covering everything. Like, look at that. It's like so much wider than the actual like little crosshair that it has. Come on now. Stop pulling the camera, please. We get up top here. Maybe I need to use this one for the, I don't know. It does have a pretty crappy spread on it though. That's the only downside. But that's kind of what you expect when it's covering such a wide area. Why is that like not getting covered? Come on now. Alright, spray this top real quick. Nice, there we go. And now I think we'll switch back over to this nozzle. We'll go to the circle. That way we can get this crap done. What are we missing? Right there. Some right there. Oh dang, we're missing that whole side panel. Oh, this one too. Yep. Some right there. There we go. I see you right there. Can't hide from me. Jeez, that did a really bad job. Oh, that was a whole thing? Wait, what? I swear this lit up. But for being completed. The front base panel. Well, what the hell's that? This is the rear, what? This is the front? Right there. Well, thank goodness that was a quick one. Just got to unmask all this unnecessary crap. Wait, we're masking it? Oh no. Right now we're doing cherry picker. I did not know that we were going to paint more than just that. That is a little annoying. What is it, a red? Yeah, well obviously I passed it. Cherry picker. You guys seen a cherry picker? Oh my god, I feel like such an idiot. That's the name of the mission. Why am I retarded? Giggly green. Wow, that is a neon green. Look at that. Dude, every time it pisses me off so much. It's so satisfying doing this. It's like, you just sit here, look at that. It goes all the way up nicely, too. Like, it's not a pain in the ass. It's just, like, missions like this are so soothing. Only if I could, like, get a little bit better reach. Or, like, I mean, I don't want to get the ladder out, so we're not going to, but then we just go right here on top. Oh, look how satisfying that is, just having all of this finish up like that. Oh, dude, it's great. And just get right here. All the way up. Flip it to this. Go all the way down. Looks like we missed some right here. That's alright. Get the tops of these, and then it'll just be this other side. So many of them got completed right there. If we, like, step back, stand up, should be able to get a majority of this from the ground, even if it is a little crappy. Look at that. Now it's just removing the masking tape. Thank God I didn't have to use more than one thing of tape and masking. Alright, there it is, all done in its glory. Nice and blue and green. Alright, we did unlock a new painter. So we're going to buy this up. Range, battery, paint, everything is like almost max. So no point in not buying this. I mean, we got paid 1,100 bucks from the last one for this. So hell yeah. And then supposedly, yes, okay, we don't have to buy it. Look at this thing. This is crazy. Put that down. I'm going to try driving it. Cherry picker can sometimes be hard to control. You always have the option of doing most things. It's either the large scaffolding or the cherry picker. What the hell? Yes, onward. There we go. This is what I like. This ain't hard to drive at all. If I can get down here where my large scaffolding is and lift this thing up, oh boy, will it be nice. I get right here, and if I can get the top ropes. Okay, we got to, what does C do? Nope. Don't want to rotate it like that. I want to raise. Q goes up, Z goes down. How does this go? Come on, reach. Jeez. Look how high. Oh. Yes, sir. That is what I'm talking about. Now, the real question is, how do we get out of here? Oh, let's say hello, hi fans. Yeah, how the hell do we get out of this thing? Alright, took a little bit of brain power, but we figured it out. We have to click this button, stop it, and then we can just jump out. Okay, Helen is getting very annoying because she just keeps saying the same thing over and over and over. Every time I get on the damn vehicle. Okay, this might be a little bit of an issue. Oh, maybe not. Holy. Okay, that was crazy. Let's see what we can do right here. I mean, that was one pass. That was crazy. There is one issue that I'm noticing though. Where is it? Oh, I gotta equip them. Okay. It's a little odd. Alright, but it looks like we are going to be getting back to the grind of trying to complete this ridiculously large bridge. Let's see how this does now though. Get down low right here and just go with it. Yeah, that was nice. That felt good. Alright, we're going to just point this right here in the middle and just go. Oh yes, dude. Look at that skyrocket the percentage, bro. Getting almost up to 50%. If we just lay down and do it again. Look at that, we got something finished on the way down. Okay, what is looking the worst on these? Do I have the tops done? Oh, I do not have the tops done. I wonder, what's better? Doing that? Or that? Definitely this. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on, these should be dinging, bro. Damn it. Okay, if we like finish that. Where's the worst side at? Probably the undersides. We're just gonna go like this. And go back down. There we go. Oh yeah. We got some dings right there. Not all of them, but there were some. Let's go back. This one doesn't have a ding. Now it does. What is this one? Oh, there we go. See, it's just like little bits like that that are not done. And that's what's separating us from being done. Otherwise, it's looking pretty darn good. And we're going to hit this side again. Do probably 2 more passes on this barrier. And it's getting like 2% per, so I mean that's like really good. Considering we're only needing a couple more percent on some of them. This spray painter is way better with this nozzle though, I must say. Okay, we're not really getting any. Oh, there's a finish for that one. Let's see here. Yeah, it's looking like the top sides are going to be what we need. Just do this. There's 2 down. Alright, it's going to probably be on the back side now. Or in these in-between spots. Okay, top or the bottom? Looking equally as bad. So we'll go with the top. Oh, look at that. There we go. There we go. Now that's the barriers and the barrier tops done. Now we just got the poles. So I'm going to finish these poles up. And then I'll give you guys an update when I find whatever we're going to work on for this. Because I honestly don't know what we're going to be working on right now. Right, we hit the big 50%. This is what the bridge is looking like. Kind of just going crazy. Doing whatever. Probably going to be a very bad strategy that'll bite me in the ass in the end. But, you know, we'll see when we get there. We should be able to get like a good chunk of this stuff though, from like weird angles like this. As the more, or the less I have to move the scaffolding and all the other crap around, the better. The other good news is that the paint bucket that we used, we still have one more refill in it before it is used up, I'm pretty sure. And we're already at 50%. So we might only have to buy one more paint bucket, which would be kind of wild for a job this large. But that's what we kind of want. And this nozzle makes it so nice, because then once I get to an area like this, let's go a little more. We switch it to the big nozzle and just coat everything in one swoop. It is a super nice job. Probably have to more than likely go back over it all, what I'm planning on doing anyway. But if we can get anything done like this, I mean, I would consider it a massive win. Yeah, I'm just gonna get back to doing this bridge. It is quite the job, I must say. Alright, new strategy. Doing this with the, and if I can straighten it out, oh, wrong way, it would work great. This is the nice thing about a movable one. Oh, when I do crap like that though, it's not really helping out too much. But let me see. Get on the underside of this. Oh, we do have to do this other side. Crap. Let's see if we can line this up though. Do one pass like this. On now. Get it there. Oh, it's not working out the best. This is kind of hard to control like this. But hey, we're painting. That's what matters. Yeah, that was an experience right there. I don't know if we're going to be doing that anymore. Alrighty guys, and almost another hour later, we have this side of the bridge completely done. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything on this side. As you can see, the underside I thought had to be painted, but it does not, which is very weird because most of the time it is. But we got this whole side like 100% done, and it's looking nice. Now we've got to do the crossbars in the middle and then this whole side. I am really loving the room for air that you have on these beams though, because I was being like super thorough and trying to completely cover them, but you get so much room for air that it doesn't even matter. Like, let's see. Honestly, I can probably finish this beam from down here if this reaches, which it does. See, and this is what I've just been doing, trying to get everything that I can reach without using any of the scaffolding or anything. And then you just walk back as fast as we can. Well, this ain't really too fast, but I can't tell what the percentage is. But then we just, oh, we can't reach it from there too well. Let's see. These two separate things. Yeah, 92%. Reach it from there. We can get the other side from this side. Guarantee it. Oh my god. And no, come on. Let me reach. So close. It's at 96%. Let's see. Does this side have any bad areas? How did I get this side so good? Let's see. This wasn't a really great example, but there's a lot of room for error. Just like that. We didn't even have to get any scaffolding out, and we finished it for the most part. I mean, that bar is completely done. See, we could probably finish this little middle piece too. Not sure how far that is along. Let's see. That side's almost done. This top beam needs a lot of work. Oh, come on. We probably can't reach it from here. Oh, we have the underside of the top beam to do. That's why it's so low. But yeah. So I'll pretty much just probably keep doing that. I'll get the cherry picker out to go down the middle and get the beams, and then maybe the middle underside, or the undersides of the top beams. And that's pretty much all I'll need to get those beams done. And then I'll just pull out the cherry picker for this side and clean up that side. But I can get a majority of these from like this side and like jumping down. So we're getting there, but it is taking a while and it is taking a lot more paint than I thought it would. I thought that we'd be able to finish. This is my, I think, third or fourth pail of paint now. And the first pail got us to 50% completion on the bridge. So that's how much paint we're kind of using. It's really, that's not a great thing. In reality, it's really not, but we're gonna get going and finish this. I'll probably see you guys once I either decide if I'm doing the beams or this other side. All right, we completed all of the beams, so every single beam is done. And unfortunately, you cannot like paint over the holes. I mean, you can paint over the filler, but it doesn't stay. Every time I reopen the game, it goes back to that. So that is the unfortunate part. But those are all done, and the only thing left is this side of the bridge. And I had a great demonstration for you for this beam. Like, look how much of this beam is done. It's just this top. So you don't have to do the backside. I learned that. And you don't have to do the underside. But it's just the top. And look how crappy this is done. Watch how fast this goes. We're at 87% when I started here. Look at that. The whole thing just got done. That's why these beams are super nice. Like, these ones are ridiculously forgiving. And I love it. Because now what I'm going to do is pretty much finish painting this side of these. And I'll just get like this side, start off here and just paint up like this. Most of these things only take me 2 passes like that. I'm pretty much good. And then I'll just get on here and, you know, fill in what I need to fill in. This is kind of done pretty crappy. But once I do that, all I have to do is get on the cherry picker on the outside over here. Where'd it go? What the hell? I swear I had the cherry picker down. As a matter of fact, I know for a fact I placed this thing. Pretty much all we'll do on this is just do an outside coating like this. We'll probably just do this nozzle because this nozzle coats so much better. It's not even funny. It's not even worth using the other nozzles in my opinion. But that's all we'll do. I mean, what? Hold on. That was crazy. We're just gonna like do this. Look at that. The percentage goes up so much. I wish the other beams were like that. The other beams are not this lenient, but these ones are super nice just to easily get done. Probably finish it right here. Hey, look at that. And this is the last segment. Let's see how little we can paint on this. We're just gonna do one pass down like that. And for some reason, like these like little corner things usually count for quite a lot. We'll go right down the middle. Nope, not yet. Go up top. Go through the middle. Look at that. Well, that's all of those beams done. So now we only have the top 1, 2, 3 beams, and then the ones that brace the ground, and then in between. So probably see you guys when I'm nearing the end. All right, we are at 99%. We're so close to being finished. And this time I didn't really take my time and get all the sweet spots. So we're gonna have to go back and do some, but I did like complete this in like half the time. So that was really nice. But now if we get off of here, I know these beams need like the top up there. So I did not get those this time. But once we finish those, the final 3 I am hoping will pop up. Because we have gotten a lot of dings so far. If I take... Where the hell is this thing? There we go. We're going to have to put it over here so we can turn it. And hopefully it goes the right way. There we go. We get this. We just go down here. Go up a little bit. And just drive. Yep, just like that. I'm just gonna make sure we line this up straight so we can just hold W. Look at that, not even that much needing to get done. Alright, well that's those done already. I was not expecting that. So now we just got to find what we need to finish up here. There shouldn't be too much. Trying to look for anything that's not 100% complete. Pretty sure these connection points might be some of the issues here. Yep. Oh, damn it. Because I did kind of rush those ones, and the connection points are like small, like this stuff too. The connection points are smaller, and they do take like you actually getting 100% of. So yeah, we have a ton of these things to finish up. Like this one's only 82%. How the hell is it only 82%? I'm holding right click right now, and right click highlights. Oh damn, I missed this whole side. There we go. There's that done. That connection's done. This one is not. And this beam isn't done? That's surprising. Must have missed quite a bit on this beam. Yeah, kind of did. Damn it, dude, I keep falling off. Alright, it's the first beam that looks up. Let's go see if we can finish it real quick. This also, that connection point has a lot missing. Like that looks like something white, but it's not. Paint over this crap. Come on, we're at 97 now. 97 is like the 99. It's like if you finish up some spots that you missed. Yeah, see? Just like that. I don't know what we're missing. 96%. Oh. Just paint that. There we go. 100%, 100%, 100%. Just using the 100% meter to look at everything. So far, I mean, how is there not 3 things left? Oh. 92%. Damn, I must have done real shitty on this. I mean, what are we missing? The usual spots, kind of. Top's looking good. This whole side's looking good. I must have missed this whole inside again. Well, I didn't miss the whole inside, but I guess enough of it. Now the one thing that I'm really worried about is these plates right here. Oh, look at that. We're already there. So we're missing a plate. Oh, here's our plate that we're missing. Right here. Alright, and then 2 connection points. Did I really miss one on this side? Well, you know what? It could be the ones up top. So we're going to get in the cherry picker and turn this thing around so we can actually, easier, we just run up here like this. No, not like that. Come on. We just run up here like this. It's way easier to check. This, nope. Not this one. Not that one. Not that one. This is definitely one of them. Alright, so it's just one more connection point. Check all these top ones, because the top ones are like pretty easy to get. I mean, they're all pretty easy to get. I just don't know which one we'd be missing. So it has to be one on this side that I just somehow missed. Even though I thought I was like super thorough about it. Oh, it's this one. How the hell is it this one? Oh, what was that camera? There we go. Finally, we are done with the bridge. Now we can start unmasking everything and see what it looks like. This is what it looks like going down the bridge. You can see that really well. Let's see what it looks like from the ground. Looking pretty good. So good from this side. Alright, it looks pretty darn good. So we're gonna see the time lapse and how long it took. Because I do know it took quite a bit. 2.5 hours. There we go, $3,000 though. And the time lapse kind of going by very quick. It like skipped like the whole first part, I swear. Unless we just did the first like railing part like that quick. It's kind of wild. Alright, we're checking out the last, or I don't know if it's the last mission. It might be the last mission. Yeah, but look at this thing. We're not going to do this in this video. We'll do it in the next episode of this, but back in the warehouse, unfortunately our tag is gone. But my, oh my, look at this guy. This dude's crazy. A giant robot. That's what we get to paint next. Looks like he's kind of rusty though, so you might want to like clean him up. It looks like we have to, oh man. We'll be doing a lot of masking. Probably gonna do multiple colors, I would imagine, so this is just 178 for this one. The next paint thing will be crazy. We didn't unlock anything either, so that's kind of wild. I do want to see if we put the cherry picker down in here and get on it and fully raise it. Do we get to go all the way up to his head? Oh, yeah. I'm actually surprised. Okay, I do not feel like this thing went this tall on the bridge. And if the bridge was this tall, that's kind of wild. So I didn't even realize. And now we can just hop off on his head. There we go. Alrighty, on that note, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.